Hello, my little wildcats. My name is Puma Cat. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, last time we had some pretty spooky scares. I counted 3 of them so far, and um yeah, I think the one that creeped me out the most was that special poem one, the dream. I actually I really couldn't sleep because um I have to keep my door open in case my cat wants to walk in. And well, this door's open always, except when I'm filming. So yeah, I kept like turning around and facing in the direction of my door, uh, because I was afraid that there was gonna be a man just standing there, and I'm just like, okay, Puma, turn on your common sense. No one's gonna like get into um get into your house. Like, your parents are here with you. Like, it's not possible for like a person to just break into our house. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, makes sense. And then I fell asleep. That's a nice little story. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So last time we left off on the room tilting. Just watch it. Look, hold. There's a picture of Sayori in the background. Oh my god, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my god, what the hell? Monica, what do you have up on your walls? Why would you do that? Monica, that's not very nice. Stop smiling. Yo. Ah, that's that's not exactly. Oh. Ah. Yeah, and the tune of the music has changed too. What the hell? Okay. Hi again, Puma. Glad to see you didn't run away. And I was, I'm thinking of running away. Why do you have a hanging girl on your? Okay, I'm scared. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep my word. Back at the literature club. Look, you can see it clear. Oh my god. Oh, that's so disturbing. Also, the room is tilting. Back at the literature club. I was asked to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Holy crap! I just saw Slender Yuri. Thanks for giving me a promise, but I don't want to run away. I hope it wasn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Get ready for more turning of me turning. I hope that doesn't bother you, because I'm pretty paranoid. Making you dive headfirst to literature when you're not accustomed to it. Natsuki! Natsuki! The action of Natsuki's body parking out. She also seems. They all are like tilted. It's so weird. She looks like she's not behaving physically. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come hang out or what. Oh, I didn't even read that in her voice. I don't know if you just come to hang out or what, but stop looking behind you, Puma. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa, Monica. Monica can't see the script. Monica, can you please move behind the speech thing? Oh boy, Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Why are they so much bigger than her? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga! It's literature! Mangoes are literature. Thing. Mangoes are literature. Swiftly defeated Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Puma. Can you please stop tilting? Also, can you take off that poster? We'll make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book too. You know what? I'm not really a fan of manga. Natsuki, can I please borrow some? I want some light reading. I'm afraid she's gonna jump scare me. Stop getting bigger and stop tilting. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for— Stop playing the off-brand version of the Doki Doki soundtrack. I didn't pay for this. I didn't pay for this game at all. I am broke. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want you to turn back normal. So stop getting really big. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? If I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Oh, thank you. Here, reaches into her bag and pulls out the Portrait of Lines. We all know that. I didn't want you to feel left out. I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. Thank you. You know what I'd really enjoy? And so I keep talking about that. It's distracting me. Say yo-yo. Only in this form can I see you now. I miss you, say yo-yo. I miss the fun times we've had together. Say yo-yo, I miss you. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, yada yada yada, and we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is girl accidentally being so cute. How's this girl accidentally tilting the room? She even picked out books she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you so much. I'll definitely read this. Yuri, I enthusiastically take the book and chuck it in the trash. Yeah. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, yay, thank you for that we're not tilting anymore. I really want to back up against a wall now, because I don't feel safe. But you know what? I think I know what might work. Why are you not closed? You're supposed to be closed. I have a statue of Bastet. That's right. I like Bastet. She's a cat goddess. I like cats. Makes sense. She she's on my nightstand because she protects me from all the evil spirits and stuff. So yeah, I think me psychologically thinking that she's gonna protect me, if I put her here, is going to work. Most probably. Okay. Basta, you'll help me, right? Yes, thank you. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That does seem to be the case. Your face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki. Oh, yay, we're doing a Natsuki thing. I hear Natsuki uttering an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hi, Natsuki. Looking for something in there? She looks at it. This is my first time spending time with her. Hi, Natsuki. Looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! Natsuki, watch your language! You're like 8 or something. I can only swear when you're like 15. And the text goes off the page too. You fucking Monica! He never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping a collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Did she say that in the original thing? But the text was outlined in black. That was weird. That never happened before. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in the boxes across the manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't really admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. See, it says, I like manga. What's that supposed to mean? I see. You can see. You do not have blushing eye syndrome. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pick it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ha! Much better! I mean, if someone... cursed me out, really loudly, then I'd probably hear that. Is Monica just like, typical Natsuki, she does that every time.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one missing book is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
You have OCD? Nice. I know that feel. You get a closer look at the set she's admiring. Parfait girls. Parfait, like cooking. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably trash. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or something terrible. Second option.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
That's my first time looking around. Thank you, Bastard. You're keeping me safe. Are we not gonna point it? She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Puma. Consider this a lesson straight from the don't judge a book.
Don't judge a book. Yes. Books aren't meant to be judged. They're just pieces of paper. In fact, don't judge a book. I see a person coming down the stairs. Okay. Are you Natsuki? Are you come to yell at me and tell me don't judge a book? That should be written. We have the Yuri quote, and then we have the Natsuki quote. Don't judge a book.
And I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls. I knew 4 girls. And one of them decided. This is actually a really funny story. It was I was texting Angel, and I'm just like, hey, did you get to the 19th episode that I made? And she's just like, no. Why? And then I'm just like, no, it's nothing. I actually don't think you should watch it. Because I don't know, she might by her personality, she is pretty not sensitive, but like pretty you know what I mean. She doesn't like to see that stuff. And I was like, oh, nothing. She's just like, oh, did she do something? And I'm just like, oh, no. And then I sent her like a couple of frames of my face being absolutely horrified. She's like, oh no, she did something, and I'm just like, oh no, her room was just very, very clean. I was just surprised because her room's always messy. She's like, oh, okay, lol. So, yeah. There were 4 girls until one of them cleaned her room so much. It freaked me out. Anyway, now that the joke is over, we can continue. With the feminine poses, exceedingly mo, I think that's how you say it.
Don't just stand there. Ooh-wah.
Ooh-wah. Natsuki just disappears, apparently. Okay. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Yes, we're sitting. Comfortable. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together with this.
Don't say it like that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Baka.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Do you have like measuring tape out, Puma? And she's like, okay, that was exactly an inch 3 centimeters. Oh, I skipped from the American to the metric system. The US. I forget what the other system's called. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I need to say it's a particularly bad thing. Yes, it is a very bad thing. Also, I love how we're both against a wall. You can really see that. And it's also the opposite, because with Yuri, we were just sort of just like awkwardly sitting next to each other, and then I'm just like, oh, how about we read together? And now Natsuki is just like, okay, like, we're gonna read together, but you need to stay at least 6 feet away from me because Corona. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer. Inches is plural, and she only stood 1 inch from you. So she's practically on your lap. No, I don't want that. Reclaiming the additional space she hopes I wouldn't notice. I don't know if she said that, but I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back to flip through the older volumes every now and then?
No, not really. Maybe sometimes when I'm finished with the series. Hey, are you paying attention? You better be paying attention.
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. That was me the first time I started playing Doki Doki. It's like, oh yeah, nothing's happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Now I'm just sort of awestruck because whoa, so your poster is gone. Oh, that's weird. It was just there. Okay. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare, for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Whoa! You sure this isn't boring? Okay, I gotta admit, that's a cute fan art. Are you sure this isn't boring you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not.
Why? You don't have enough manga? Why don't you ask some of your friends to share it with you, Natsuki? The many friends. I mean, I'm assuming she has no friends, that's why I'm mocking her for that. And that's not a thing to be mocked for, but...
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? You want to know how it feels like for your friends to convince you to pick up a manga series you enjoy? Then share your manga with your friends.
Do not rub it in.
Also, Natsuki is really rich because my niece she started getting into manga and she's like reading and playing Danganronpa right now. I just said Danganronpa. I don't know how to say it. You guys are gonna mock me in the comments. I do not care. But yeah, she wants to start reading a manga and they are very expensive. And Natsuki has like a whole entire set, which I'm assuming is like 50 or something books. So, and one of them, I don't know, mangas are pretty expensive, so she is very rich. She comes from a rich family, I am assuming.
Jeez.
Well, I guess, yeah, rich kids don't really have that many friends. The only fake friends, but, oh, sorry.
Like, I could never get my friends to read.
Oh, you do have friends, okay.
They'll just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring up with them being like, this is for kids. Bye, oh loser.
Huh?
You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
You look curious, yes, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I've gravitated towards the other losers over time.
You're just like, don't insult me like that.
But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Natsuki, is everything okay with your dad? Is everything good? Natsuki, here. I would hug you, but I'm afraid of the hard drive's a horror story. Listen, it's okay. I'm here. Okay?
At least it's safe here in the club room. Such Monica's just kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Fang. Dangerous Fang.
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you just gonna keep reading or what?
Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah.
Flip the page. Da da da. Da 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 da. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses right into me. Scared me. He's never had sound effects before. Hey! Oh, whoa! Black letters! Are you okay? Natsuki? Oh, Chase. Natsuki, are you okay? She's sleepy. Hey. Monica reaches inside her bag and pulls on some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar off the floor and immediately tears off the wrap.
Told you not to give.
She doesn't finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Natsuki, is everything okay with your family? Is that why you're so small, because you don't get enough food to eat? Oh my god, Natsuki, let's be like best friends, okay? We can hang out together, okay? Yay. Don't worry, Puma. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a stack in my bag for her. Does that actually happen in the game? Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Yeah, sure. Who should I show my poem to first? I want to show it to Sayuri. What would she think? She'd be proud of me. Here, Natsuki, I guess. Though she kind of scared me. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It'd probably be fair if I shared mine with her first.
Okay, let's start with the things that I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Huh? Isn't that the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to share, read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable with sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and we go like, ha! Well, this, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like.
Did she actually say that before we write a poem for her? Okay.
And you went and ruined it.
You know, I don't really want to be your friend anymore, Natsuki.
Hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying that you liked it?
Ugh.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Oh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you I don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. You don't have to do that. Pretty sure I never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Yeah, I don't know why I picked out the poem for her. I mean, the fucking mannequin was worth it though, so I don't really mind. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need me to show yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. That's about it.
Bastard, did you like that poem? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
Who should I show my poem to next? Let's do Yuri. Hey, Yuri. She actually said that. Yuri says, I'm sorry you don't like it. A minute passed, more than enough for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start saying. Oh, Yuri, you're the best. It's fine, don't force yourself. No. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I, guess that, it might be after reading through it. Oh, yeah, after she read our poem, she just like, oh, yeah, this is like, are you sure it's your first time writing a poem? So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Blushing eye syndrome is back again. Yuri burst her face in her hands. Hey, it's okay, Yuri. I still love you. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits. They're usually typical in new writers. We already read this. Okay, who should I show my poem to next?
Monica. Hi, Squidica. Hi, Puma. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for this club, like activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening.
Yeah, you listened to me when I asked to take off the thing, so, yeah, thanks.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Puma. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's a sort of barrier we have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Puma.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Yeah. I don't really want to. Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think something not cute, rat. And she's a good ratter, too. So I would take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Thanks, I'll keep no food on me because I do not want her clinging on me.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's a pretty fussy mood often.
This is actually the first time they ever spoke about their parents. Okay.
But sometimes she just loses her strength and shuts down.
Dang.
Like earlier. That's just a guess, but I think she's so small because the malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. That's actually pretty sad. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, I was just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Sound confident for someone who's not claims to not be very good.
Well, I know that because I have to sound confident. Because I have to sound blah.
What you said, yeah.
That isn't. I mean, I always feel that way, you know.
Huh? I see. Well, let's read it then.
All in wool, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced around at my surroundings. But my eyes, I can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Oh.
Because everyone else's poems were the same except for let's call her Sayori, Monica's. And then I remembered her first poem. I think this is the second part of the poem. That's pretty cool.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I really like doing Monica's voice, that's why I keep skipping to a British accent.
Haha, that's okay. Yeah, that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
What's the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's sort of been influencing my poems a little bit.
Epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other.
We've known each other for almost more than a week. Monica, you just don't remember, okay?
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a story, a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just try to force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later.
Yeah, I remember that.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen the same full spool for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess it's everyone. I glance around the room. That's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I swear, I hate that off-brand Doki Doki soundtrack. It's gonna stand up in the way of theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, I wanted to, what's it called? I wanted to, write, since there were like about 5 days, I wanted to do each day, for, as one episode, which will take around like 30 or so minutes, but, I forget they have this argument, and, yeah, I guess it's gonna take a little longer, but, I mean, I guess I can do it, because I want to finish, the story before Halloween, so, okay. I'll just go through this really quickly. In their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow with frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Puma liked it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come up with something particularly inspiring. Which having it. So, basically, if I've done something, there's usually like a skip button present, and it's sort of grayed out, and I don't see anything different, so I'm sort of concerned. And Puma liked my poem too, you know. Even though me was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress her new member, Yuri.
Oh no, fighting music. Yeah, I know the soundtrack. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. I feel like getting up again. Yuri stands up as well. I stand up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Puma appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? How do you know that you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would have gone deliberately out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Puma started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
Taking out your own insecurities on others just like that? Whoa. Really starting to act as soon as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who you're talking to. You want to be edgy, bitch?
Don't call her that. Edgy?
Ah! This is
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? You're just saying the perfect point. That's how you can...
I cannot. This is scaring me. Help me.
Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything...
Then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, carefully, you might catch yourself on that edge, Yuri. My bad, you already...
Ew, don't you? Did you accuse me of cutting myself? The fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Puma hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Puma, she just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. You started it.
How did I... Whoa. Oh no, I can't just see Yuri like I did last time. Yuri. Yuri. Whoa. Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. 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 Whoa. Hi, Monica. Hey. Buddy, old friend. Yeah, is that? Can you get behind the screen? Hey, Puma. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for this. That music was horrifying me. And we learned new information about what Yuri does with her knife, which I do not condone cutting. Ah! You're probably better, it's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha ha ha! Some president I am, right? I can't even control my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be more assertive sometimes. Is my camera straight? Okay. But I've never had it in me to put my foot against others, you know who did. Sayori. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend this time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. I really want to spend time with you. I can't. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh no, she's crying! She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri would have said to Natsuki. Or did. Puma, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There is something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. Completely. You know, at the day of the festival, um, Monica said, I don't even remember what she said. She just like, I know a lot more than you think or something. And then, Puma had like shivers running down her spine. That ran shivers down my spine. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. He looks at me if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds you don't want me to run for something, yeah, right? It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Puma. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing you trouble, but oh, whoa! I really appreciate that. Okay, I've already been recording for like 45 minutes. This game's getting scarier, and I don't think I like that. Um, I now I understand what people mean by this game is pretty horror-y. And you know, I want to go back to the time when it was not horror-y. I regret saying when's the horror gonna come over and over again every single episode. So, yeah, that's really all for now. My little old cats. Yeah. This knife is not for cutting, it's meant for flipping. I want to start singing the knife flip song. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for that or whatever, but yeah, bye.